Welcome back, Griddle Cookie and More. We're camping and it's steak night. So on the menu, we're going to do a couple steaks, some baked potatoes, and some grilled asparagus. So right now I'm in my camper, and we got to get the baked potatoes going because those take the longest, obviously. So if you're familiar with the RV oven, especially where you got a smaller camper, we're not in a big fifth wheel with residential appliances, but just your basic camper stove, as you can see here, you know those things suck. I only cooked it at one time. We tried a pizza. It took like 30 minutes just to cook a frozen pizza. So obviously I'm not even going to mess with trying to bake some potatoes in there. So what we are going to do is I got my Monument G22 portable gas grill. Got it set up outside. Got it fired up, as you can see in the intro. And we're going to bake our potatoes on that. So we turned the left side burner on high, left the other side off. Do a little indirect baking in it. I think off of one burn, it'll get about 500 degrees, so perfect for baking potatoes. So let's get these potatoes prepped up. All right, as you can see here, we just got a couple nice sized russet potatoes. And typically what I like to do is I like to rub them down in some olive oil, which we've got some olive oil right here. And normally I like just to do kosher salt on it, but, so obviously we're camping, we don't bring everything with us. So what we are gonna use is Kinder's The Blend, salt, pepper, garlic. It'll work. So let's get those. That's it, just like that. All right, easy as that. They're ready to go. Let's get out to the grill and get them on. All right, the Monument's showing a little over about 550 degrees right now, so perfect. We're just gonna get them set on the indirect side, just like that. Get that down. Probably in about an hour, they're gonna be done. Let's get them steaks prepped up. Potatoes are on their way. Let's get our steaks ready to go. So as you can see here, I got a little thinner cut, fatter ribeye. Got like a 10 or, I don't know, 10 pack or something like that at Costco. Had them in the freezer, bought them, so I had that. Wife doesn't like ribeye. I mean, she just doesn't like anything with flavor, really. Got her strip steak. I mean, strip steaks aren't bad. She likes filet, but to me, filet is the most boring cut. So at least she did a strip. So let's get these done up, similar to the potatoes. So the first thing we're gonna do, let's pat these dry real quick. Not too bad. Good enough. Now we're gonna get some olive oil on them. And then we're gonna use the tested true Montreal steak seasoning. Love this stuff. They can make the holes a little bigger for the stuff to come out, but however. All right, looking good. All right, steaks are good to go. Get our asparagus prepped up. All right, we got a nice ton of asparagus. We don't need all that. It's probably something like that. Should be good. All right, let's break these off. All right, same deal. Let's do some olive oil. All right, so for the asparagus, we're going to use Meat Hammer's Machete. This is a good, it's not super spicy, but I don't know, it's just, I'm not sure really how to describe it, but it's really good. So it's great on vegetables. That's what we're going to do. Get these mixed up in there, rolled up. All right, just like that. We got everything prepped up. So now we're going to chill and hang out, probably drink a beer while I wait for those baked potatoes to get done, and then we can get these steaks rocking out. Let's talk about that Monument grill. It's a portable grill. And a cool thing I got with it, and actually Monument sent this to me, but they also sent me what you've seen in the little intro clip, the little adapter that you can hook to your hose so you can use a 1 pound bottle. That way you don't have to lug around a big 20 pounder with you. Or you can also, you know, I do have a 5 pound propane bottle at home, but sometimes it's nice just to bring those 1 pounders in there because you can throw it inside the grill and it's just a lot easier. So that's what we got. We got that hooked up to the good old 1 pounder. Cooking away. And then we can get the asparagus and steaks rocking. All right, time to get these steaks rocking. So we got a nice strip there and the ribeye. We're gonna go down with the strip first because that's for my wife. Actually, go over that. Right, that side, the on side. We're gonna give that a head start and then we'll get mine on. And we'll get this asparagus going too. Try not to lose too much in the grill. Right. All right, let's get the ribeye on. Oh yeah, asparagus is looking good. Let's give the strip a flip. There we go. All right, let's get that asparagus off of there. Just gonna wrap it up in foil here, throw it back on. That's gonna keep it warm. Let's give the ribeye a flip. I love this G22, but my biggest complaint about it is I wish I had some cast iron grates. These grates do not hold a lot of heat, so you don't get great marks on your steak, unfortunately. But other than that, this thing's badass. Let's get them pulled. All right, let's get these potatoes loaded up and we'll be eating soon. Oh yeah. Old Monument Grill did a nice job there. Look at that. Look at that. Get that smashed up there. All right, we got some melted butter right there. Gotta have a lot of butter. These definitely aren't healthy potatoes. Let's get some cheese. Bacon. That sour cream. Just like that. There we go, some delicious baked potatoes, loaded style. All right, let's get outside, get eating, get to them steaks. All right, here we go. Got us a steak, asparagus, little ribeye. You got a strip, asparagus, and a beautiful loaded baked potato there. Let's give it a try. First, we'll try a little asparagus. If I can get it on my fork. Good stuff there, the machete. Meat hammer and machete seasoning, beautiful thing. Let's see if this plastic knife will cut my ribeye.
I cut mine.
I brought a backup knife out just in case. There we go. Oh yeah. Can't go wrong with the Montreal seasoning. And let's try this beautiful loaded baked potato here. Oh yeah, freaking good. Here we are. Campground steak dinner, compliments to the Monument G22. Get you one. But that's it for this video. I gotta enjoy my steak dinner, enjoy my camping. Got the fire going. Drink a few cold ones later. It's gonna be a good night. But until next time, I'm out.